What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Ubisoft, Ubisoft, Ubisoft. What are we ever going to do with you, man? You know, it wasn't not too long ago when the CEO of Ubisoft said that gamers should get used to not owning their games. Well, I say Ubisoft should get used to gamers not buying their games. Now, I confess, I admit, I haven't had the best relationship with Ubisoft. You know, I've been burned once before. The last Ubisoft game that I bought was The Division, and the only reason why I bought that game was because my friends had bought that game and wanted to play with me so we could have a group of 4. And the trailer for that game was better than the actual game itself. It was also false advertising, okay? I remember when Ubisoft trailers were amazing. They were like the next best thing. Nothing really compared to them. The Watchdog trailer and the Division trailer were both looked amazing at the time. No other game compared to them. But then when the game came out, it was nothing like the trailer. It was blatant false advertisement. It was shameless. The whole fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. You know, I get it. So when this game was announced, I thought to myself, maybe they learned. Maybe it will be different. Maybe this game will be good. You know, the past Star Wars games have been really good. Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order. These are good games. Okay? I mean, they're not made by Ubisoft, but nonetheless, they're still good Star Wars games. I'm like, okay, the movies might suck, but the games are good. Let's see if this next one is going to be good as well. So what do? I go to the store page. And what do I see? But an absolute man-made horror beyond my comprehension. I see shameless greed. Buying a new game these days sucks. It really does. Especially when the full price for a complete game these days is literally in the hundreds. Because let's face it, despite the $70 price tag, if you want the full experience, you have to dish out some extra dolans for those bells and whistles. And God knows what other garbage the studios would lock behind the paywall. The trailer for Star Wars Outlaws came out, and like any Ubisoft title, the trailer looks great. It really does. It sells you on the idea of being a galactic smuggler. Hell, an outlaw, if you must, within the Star Wars universe. That being said, the monetization model for the game sucks. It's an absolute cancer. I mean, look at this thing. For $40 extra above the standard sale price, you get a 3-day early access. A practice model that's been popping up more and more in recent game releases. $40 for 72-hour early access to a game is insane. You know what else you could buy for $40 that will give you an endless amount of fun? Helldivers 2. Go buy that instead. And what else is there in the Gold Edition? But of course the ever-present and nearly always FOMO-inducing Season Pass system. Because God forbid, my single-player story-driven RPG game needs that sort of thing for some reason. Okay, that's the Gold Edition. What about the Ultimate Edition? Ultimate Edition only costs the low price of $129.99. Almost twice the original sales cost of the game. You get additional cosmetic bundles and a digital art book. Wow, what a deal. Please sir, take my money. What if I can't afford this? No worries, Jimbo. Just subscribe to Ubisoft Plus for the low price of $17.99 a month. Twice of what Xbox Game Pass costs, by the way. And honestly, I feel like that's the reason why all of these extra premium editions of the game cost so much. They want to push you to subscribe. That is their goal. Their goal is not to sell games. Their goal is to sell subscriptions. But where's my physical copy? You'd be surprised. There is in fact a physical copy of the game. Cool. But you need internet connection so you can download the game. To which I ask, then what the hell is in the disc? Alright, I forgot. We're expected to not own our games and be happy about it. I'm expected to pay $130 for a game that has an always online requirement, a season pass, day 1 DLC, and an unknown amount of in-store purchases, aka microtransactions. There will more than likely be macrotransactions at the end of the day. That is single player? Piss off, dude. I'm not buying this garbage. Monetization aside, we don't even know what the gameplay is like. We have no clue as to what the gameplay is. And the game is already monetized to high hell. I hope the gameplay isn't downgraded like it was for Watch Dogs and The Division. But I can only cope. And if you think I'm just hating, I want you to know that you're right. I am hating. Because I agree with the hate.
Let the hate flow through you.
I hope this game flops. Because these predatory monetization practices need to come to an end. Vote with your wallet, guys. Start your own game studio. Go indie. Anyhow, that's just a memer's opinion on the internet. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me down in the comment section. And don't forget to like and subscribe so I can make better and longer videos in the future. Peace out.